Hello and welcome back to the channel. So in this episode I'm going to look to use a template to cut out the main bag component and then prep it for other work that's going to happen, which is going to be putting on the spine that I created in the last video. So I've got leather, I've got a cutting board, just need my template. So my template is made out of used cereal boxes. Other brands are available. So this is the front flap we'll go over. This is the top part where the spine and the handle that I created will go along here. This is the back face, the bottom edge, and comes up to the front flap where the flap down here will attach over via some buckle mechanisms. So this is the template on the leather. See, I'm going to have a scrap bit at the end here, but this part down here that will be left over, this will make some of the sides that I need and some of the attachments that will actually hold the strap in place. So yeah, I'm just going to scribe around that now with my trusty scribe. Here it is. Now I'm going to just use my cutter on the cutting board to cut out that scrap of metal, but I'm going to put some edging around it so I can refine it as I go later on when I'm doing the exact measurements. So that's the leather cut. I've not marked off the various sections of the bag at the moment, but that will come next. But what I will do is potentially just mark 5 or so mil in from here, so I know where my sewing line will be when I attach various panels and bits and pieces. I might get that done now, but I'll see how I go. So the handle and spine will sit something like that across the actual bag itself, with a 5 mil gap either end there or thereabouts. So what I'll do once I've marked it out properly is I shall then score the underside of this leather of the handle and the leather on here, stick it down, and then I'll start punching holes as I need to go around it in order to be able to sew it on. So you may be able to see now that I've punched the holes all the way around the edge, going past all the various bits and pieces. My plan initially was to punch the holes from those back into the leather of the main bag, but unfortunately I'm just having issues, so what I think I'm going to do is glue it down, and then once it's in place and the glue's gone off and dried, is then to punch through the holes that I've made, and we can sew from there. So what you can see now is I've actually obviously the holes punched around the handle and the main spine. I've now stuck it to the main body of what is going to be the bag, and all I'm going to do now is punch through the holes that I've made into the leather of the bag. I did try to do it beforehand and mark those holes, but it was pretty ineffective, so I decided to stick it down now and then punch the holes afterwards, which is what I'm going to do. So it's been a few hours of sewing, but I've done it and I'm really happy with the results. Looks really nice, it's nice and firm, there's nothing loose hanging out, and then underneath it looks like this. So the indents are where the straps are, where they come through on the other side. But I'm really content. And then on the next video I'm going to be looking to make the strap restraints for this side and this side and front, then 4 on the back, and another 2 on the front face. So that'll be the next episode. Until then, take care. Any comments, please leave them as necessary and I'll get back to you. Until then, take care. Bye bye.